On the international stage, this crisis offers India an opportunity to exploit the situation in Azad Kashmir for propaganda purposes, particularly after its own actions in occupied Kashmir following the revocation of Article 370 in 2019. Yet, the JKJAAC has consistently clarified that this movement is not about separatism but about justice, dignity and equality. Economically, the crisis carries serious consequences for Pakistan, as failure to meet subsidy demands in Azad Kashmir risks triggering similar protests in other provinces already suffering under nearly 50% inflation, while any disruption to electricity supply from the region would place additional strain on the national grid and further escalate energy prices across the country. By October 4, 2025, negotiations between the federal government and JKJAAC resulted in a temporary ceasefire and suspension of protests. But this resolution remains fragile, and past experiences suggest the movement may intensify again if core issues are not addressed. Long-term solutions require concrete steps, including the establishment of a transparent subsidy system using technologies such as blockchain for flour distribution, fair and lawful allocation of energy royalties by dedicating a just share of hydropower revenue to local development, constitutional reforms to the 1974 interim constitution to grant greater financial and administrative autonomy to Azad Kashmir, and a genuine commitment to eliminating corruption by ending elite privileges. In the mountains and valleys of Azad Kashmir today, it is not only the silence of nature, but the cries of hungry children and the chants of protest that echo, as the people stand for their dignity and survival with tears in their eyes, yet a glimmer of hope that their voices may finally be heard. This movement is not merely a struggle for flour and electricity, but a broader battle representing every region of Pakistan where citizens are deprived of basic rights, posing a question not only for Azad Kashmir, but for the entire nation. Because when injustice persists in one region and voices are crushed, the foundations of the whole country begin to shake, and the people of Azad Kashmir are declaring today that they will no longer endure oppression in silence, but will continue to demand justice, reminding us all that true freedom remains incomplete without bread, clothing, shelter and justice, and if this voice continues to be ignored, the loss will not be limited to Azad Kashmir alone, but will ultimately be borne by all of Pakistan.